Get ready for the next battle.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my honest thoughts and opinions on Tekken 8.
Round 1.
As a huge fan of the series, I've been diving deep into the game, and I want to discuss some of the things that have caught my attention. One thing that's been bothering me is the damage scaling in Tekken 8. Sometimes the hit damage feels too high, and I'm not sure if it's a glitch or just the way the game is designed. For example, when you're hit by a series of pokes, it's not uncommon to lose a significant amount of health. This can be frustrating, especially when you're trying to play defensively. Some players have pointed out that the damage scaling is too punishing, especially for complex combos. One player suggested that the damage scaling should be discriminatory, meaning it shouldn't penalize more advanced combinations. This would encourage players to explore different playstyles and strategies. Another thing I'd like to discuss is the combo list for each character. While some characters have a decent number of combos, others feel limited. I think it would be great to see more characters with bigger move and combo lists. This would allow players to experiment with different playstyles and find what works best for them. In Tekken 8, combos can be complex and rewarding, but sometimes feel limited by the damage scaling. Players have suggested that longer combos should provide more benefits, such as arena control and mind games, rather than just dealing damage. The heat system in Tekken 8 is another topic I'd like to touch on. While it's designed to encourage aggressive play, some players feel that it's too powerful and can lead to unbalanced gameplay. One player suggested that the heat system should be reworked to make it more balanced and fair. Overall, Tekken 8 is a great game with a lot of potential. However, I think there are some areas that need improvement, such as damage scaling and combo lists. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these topics and see how you guys play the game. Additional topics to discuss: balancing characters. Some characters like Kuma have been criticized for their chip damage potential. Players have suggested that balance changes are needed to make the game more competitive. Combo damage. Mastering combos in Tekken 8 requires practice and strategy. Players have shared tips and tricks for maximizing combo damage and improving gameplay. Gameplay mechanics. The heat system and damage scaling are just a few aspects of Tekken 8's gameplay mechanics. Players have discussed the importance of understanding these mechanics to improve their gameplay. One thing that's crucial in a fighting game like Tekken 8 is balancing characters. You want to make sure that no one character is too overpowered or too weak. From what I've seen, some characters are definitely more viable than others, and it's up to the developers to make sure that everyone has a chance to shine. Take Kuma, for example. Some players have pointed out that his chip damage potential is through the roof. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does make me wonder if some balance changes are needed. I think it would be cool to see the devs take a closer look at Kuma's moveset and see if they can make him a bit more balanced. One thing I love about the Tekken community is how passionate and dedicated it is. Players are always sharing their thoughts and feedback on the game, and I think that's really valuable. If you're a Tekken fan, be sure to share your thoughts on balancing characters and other game mechanics. The devs might just take notice. Combo damage is a crucial part of Tekken 8. Mastering combos can take your gameplay to the next level, and it's amazing to see how much damage you can deal with the right combination of moves. However, it can be tricky to balance combo damage with other aspects of the game, like defense and spacing. If you're looking to maximize your combo damage, here are a few tips that might help. First, make sure you're familiar with your character's moveset and combos. Practice your combos until you can execute them smoothly and consistently. Second, pay attention to your opponent's movements and try to anticipate their reactions. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment with different combos and strategies to find what works best for you. One thing I love about the Tekken community is how willing players are to share their knowledge and expertise. Combo videos are a great way to learn new combos and strategies, and I encourage everyone to share their own combo videos and tips with the community. Gameplay mechanics are the heart and soul of any fighting game, and Tekken 8 is no exception. From the heat system to the rage system, there are a lot of mechanics that can affect the outcome of a match. Understanding these mechanics is key to improving your gameplay and becoming a better player. The heat system is one of the most interesting mechanics in Tekken 8. When you're in heat, you get access to some amazing moves and combos that can turn the tide of battle in your favor. However, it's not without risks, and you need to be careful not to get caught out when you're in heat. The rage system is another important mechanic in Tekken 8. When you're low on health, you can activate rage mode and deal some serious damage to your opponent. However, it's not just about dealing damage, it's also about timing and strategy. You need to know when to use rage mode to maximum effect. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Tekken 8 content. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos. I'll catch you all in the next one. Remember, the Crazy Critis crew is always growing.